Hello, good evening. I don't know if anybody can hear me, but this is Venus Star, and we are around the fire pit this evening, and we are going to be doing random stories around the fire pit. Actually, it's a test of the live, whatever, stream. Yay! Yay!
Goodness. V, did you freeze? She froze. Hey, hi.
Is not working out. Hello.
Hello. You may have to get yourself a headset, V. If your mic is really that persnickety, probably going to need to get a headphone and mic. And you're outside. How
My
are you?
internet.
Are you on a tablet? Oh, it's your internet. Oh dear. Yeah, if you're on a tablet and you're outside and you don't have a strong enough, yeah, you need to get with LDG. If you have, well, it's a test. Okay. Ah, dang. I know what the problem is. It's uploading in chunks. My satellite does the same daggone thing. It'll chunk. It'll roll perfectly for
The growl.
it'll roll for like 3 to 5 seconds really well, perfectly, and then it'll just stop. And it'll wait, and you'll have to wait for it to load. So yeah. Yeah, see? Mm-hmm. Ah. You're in Kentucky. See, I'm wondering if you've got satellite too. If you've got satellite too, and you're doing it, because that was, yeah, because that was one. That was one of my first streams too. Was with Al, and I was doing it on my phone. The delay was horrible. But if you're doing it with cell towers, that's even worse. Ooh, that's worse because you're using up. You're doing data instead of broadband. And the cell companies, the phone companies, right? They will coffee straw. That's probably what's happening. They will coffee straw your data stream, and they'll slow you down on purpose to force you to purchase more data. So it's better to do it via Wi-Fi, if that's the case. That is. But it just could also be just too low a tier of yeah. Ah, hey. I'm a placeholder now. Oh. Okay. Nope. It's probably not going to work. It's okay, V. You'll figure it out. Damn. Damalama ram dang dong. Oh, that's even worse. You might get better. You might get better feed by turning off your video and using an icon like I have. Instead of doing live video, because when the bandwidth was low, like during a thunderstorm or something, sometimes that worked out for live streaming for me when I was. Goodness gracious, it's almost 9 o'clock for me. I didn't think it was that late, but I guess it is. It's got to be 7 for you, V. All right. She probably can't even hear me. All right, I'm going to go. Oh, there we go. V, turn off your video. Fuck. Yeah, she's freezing and buffering. She needs to turn off. There you go. Try that. You should get better result. Okay. I'm going to head out, V. I need to eat dinner anyway.
Katie. Now there's one of me with two of me. Oh, if I stay real still, no, nobody move me. Oh my. Well, the whole thing was to have tails around the fire pit. And I had a good story, but now I forgot. Nah, I didn't. Here I is. I'm sorry, Mr. Hyde was trying to go to sleep and I'm all. Oh, yeah, it's like almost 9 o'clock. Well, I figured I'd get a good connection out here. It's okay now if I don't move. No, it's really cloudy out here, but it's a nice night for a fire and tails around the pit. Waha. It's a backwards, topsy-turvy kind of world we're living in, from my perspective, anyways. I'm going to tell you about this girl I once knew. And no, not a girl named Sue with the dog named Boo. However that song. Nope, nothing like that. But just a girl that I once knew back in the day, back in Vegas, who you better watch that. That's a big piece of wood, girl. Got my neighbor here. That decided she was gonna follow where the spirits led her. But unfortunately, she had a trickster on her ass. The trickster of all the tricksters. Turned her world upside down, topsy turvy, if you know what I mean. She was opening doors that she should have been closing, putting symbols on things, thought to ward things out when actually it was inviting. There was a topsy turvy kind of world for her until she realized she was born backwards. She was born topsy turvy. So good was bad and bad was good. But what is good if without bad? One time she decided to go out on her own. She's going to make her mark on the world. She was going to help people. And instead, all she did was hurt and mutilate and kill and destroy. For she herself was the trickster. She was the enemy within. Sometimes we look at things and we see so clearly, oh, this is the way to go. But is it? We need to stop and check out the surroundings, check out what's around us, listen to people that make no sense, read between the lines. So if it's a topsy-turvy world and things aren't what they appear, then to correct something, to undo something, you actually have to do it. To be born, you have to die. Because death is just the beginning. I love that line from The Mummy. But this is a girl I once knew. A girl I once knew very well. And at the end of the day, it took her many lifetimes to realize she was the one consuming herself. She was the negative energy within. The next time when you're thinking that something seems so right and everything's lined up, remember some doors that you open are really supposed to be closed, and mirrors are supposed to be painted. Because I beg a Lord, I'm just telling the story off the top of my head, trying to do this live stream actually. Nice of you to stop by. Thank you. It's like living in a house of mirrors. huh, life can be like living in a house of mirrors, you know? And just sometimes we have to realize that it's not what it appears. So before I let you know who this girl is, which I'm sure you can guess who she is, the girl is me. Yes, girl is me. Back in the day, yeah, it was crazy days back then. Trust me. Lots of stories like that. Well, just things that just make you go, yeah, I'm outside in in my hood. Somebody rescue me from Kentucky, please. No, I'm stuck here until I close the doors that I opened and I take the shit off the mirrors for protection, which are actually inviting. It's a me chilling, telling stories around the fire pit, but apparently I can't sit that way. Crazy days. Crazy days are here. Yeah, crazy days are here. It's kind of like, you're the only one when you get yourself into some shit. Sometimes you're the only one that can get you out of your shit. Hey, Sir Spade. We're doing another live test of the emergency Venus system. Ooh, what you cooking? We want s'mores. I would show you the fire pit, but if I move, I'll lose connection. But it was kind of cool. I wanted to tell spooky stories, but now all the neighbors are out. Of course, because I come out here. But it's cool. It's a nice night. Yeah, telling horror stories. I'm telling my life story around the campfire. But hold on a minute. Okay, they're talking kitty cat tales. I don't say these around here somewhere. Probably digging a hole looking for bones. Them bones, them bones. That was a good song. Who sang that song? Them bones. I know who did. Alice in Chains. Ah, good. Still got my memories. Anyways, so I wanted to tell a spooky story, but apparently I'll have to be out here all by myself to tell a spooky story because I'm getting distracted. Whoa. So, 18 minutes and 29. So far, I held the connection, right? I pulled somebody up, right? You guys can hear me, right? I could write in the chat. I can post a comment. Hey, we're the monkeys. Here, let's see if I. Oh, I was posting. Oh, fiddle farts. Don't be. Why do people friggin'. Oh, it's Fredericks of Hollywood. Is telling me they're having a 75% off. Okay, I can post in the chat. Okay. Yeah. Post. Post in the chat. All right. Message sent. Yes. Okay. Awesome. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for supporting me and my random crazy stuff. But seriously, on a serious note, this is a message for somebody. I don't know who, but it's up to you to get yourself out of the house of mirrors. The tricksters on your ass and things that appear to be real are not. Everything is upside down, topsy turvy. Remember the trickster of all tricksters. You know, the ones that steal your lighters and move them into other rooms. Yeah. Steal your socks, the sock monster, that kind of trickster. Yeah. The not fun one. Anyways, I love you all. Thank you for being with me. 2020. that was the time. Signing out. Hugs and love.